I got a friend request on Facebook from a woman I didn't know. We had some of the same friends, so I accepted it. Come to find out, she caught my wife and her husband in her bed together. She had her daughter in her arms when this happened. She knows my wife and thought they were friends. I dropped my wife off at another friend's house so they could go to the expo all weekend together. Come to find out, her friend was already there, and this dude's truck was parked on the street. When I left, I started getting the messages, so I went back, and the truck was gone. His wife said it was definitely his. We have two kids together, and she has been using our daughter as an excuse for months to go to this other friend's house, who was covering for her while my daughter would stay overnight with her daughter. I guess he also came over to her friend's house when my daughter and wife were there. I'm finding all this out today after I dropped her off. I try to call my wife, but no answer. So I text her that she is caught, and she denies it. I finally got her to admit it after a few hours of back and forth texts. I'm hurt but feel glad that I know, so I don't have to deal with an unfaithful wife. She doesn't work, but I do. And I work a lot so we can afford to live. I got a bonus last week for $8,000, and it's all gone with my paycheck from today as well. She really put me and our family in a bad way. She not only wrecked the other family, but ours too. I've never cheated and don't understand why she did. Now I think about how many times she has done this over the years. Relevant comments, Minute Box 3852. You and his wife should ship them both off to the friend who enabled them. She wanted them together so bad. She can house them. OP, I agree. She doesn't have a job, so she can't afford bills for the house. I texted her and told her that they should both go find somewhere to live because his wife and I don't want them back in ours. Regretstress, 1 day ago. You have to leave her. If you don't, you won't rest well forever. If you do, you will enter hell briefly. Some people here will tell you, don't leave the house. Don't start dating. That is the worst boilerplate advice. These things should never be said to anyone because they may work for some and they may kill others. PAC 2011, 4 hours ago. Talk with the top 3 to 5 divorce attorneys in your community. Once they speak with you, they can't take her as a client. Stunning ad 4940. I agree that you do need to leave the house. However, I'd wait on dating. This is way too fresh to bring into the dating scene. For now, your focus should be on yourself and your children. From the sound of things, your wife has wrecked her home and the lives of everyone who lives there. You and your children's lives will never be the same. As the son of 2 divorced parents and someone who has been cheated on, I can tell you for a fact it will take years for y'all to heal from this experience. I'm not saying you have to wait years to date, but I do advise against trying to start a new relationship with fresh wounds. Rustic surgery. Go for a DNA test for all kids. It may not have been your wife's first affair. STD panel for you? Make it known. It's a natural minimum consequence of cheating.